So then we've been sleeping here one night at the M3 Hotel, I think it's called. And yeah, we were just sleeping here. It was not something special. Kind of, you know, not like the best hotel in Bosnia probably, but definitely not the worst hotel. And it was kind of a good price. It was 65 euros. So, yeah. But I don't know, my AI tells me that everything should be the least expensivest in Bosnia, like the highest prices, like, you know, in Croatia and stuff at the coastline, and like the lower prices should be like Bosnia and Albania, but Bosnia should be lower than Albania. But this far, Bosnia is a little bit more expensive than Albania, so we will see. And they should not trust the AI, so they just make shit up, I can promise you. It makes so much shit up for us during this trip. So, yeah, don't trust it. So, but anyhow, now we are on our way. We go into this, like, village, I think, like 50 minutes outside of Sarajevo, 54 kilometers. And then we have some bridge or something there, and then we will go to a forest fire, hopefully. The forest fire doesn't kill us, but you know, you never know. Can't live forever. So we'll see how this will happen during the trip. And after that, we will probably get down to the Croatian coastline, and we will go on a sky bridge, or what they call it, a skywalk or something like this. And then we will go back into Bosnia again. We are a little bit unsure what not to do and what to do, because, you know, we have just been stuck in the camp with a broken car. I was just trying to fix that, so we have not had time to plan. And we had a plan, but from the beginning, but that plan we can't do anymore because we have too little time. Yada yada yada. Everybody was crying. You know how it is. But anyhow, we will keep you updated as we go. So I see you later, my friends. Ciao! Then we have been at this lake, some kind of mountainy lake that some farmers built in the 1800s by just like clouding the ground so the water can't get anywhere. They get a little lake. It was really hot water. When I put my toes in it, I would be like, oh, this will be like freezing, I'm gonna die. But it was like, this is nice. I can take a swim here. So I walked around in it for a little bit. I just feel the, you know, the joy of a functioning car. And no one of us is hungry, so we decided to just go ahead to the next place to find somewhere to eat, because it was not so good to place to make your own food on back. So we will see. So now we are on our way to Mostar, some kind of Bosnian city, and after that we're going into a wildfire area. We will see when we get closer. So when we're like half an hour, 20 minutes away, we take up the fire map, so you see. But the place we're going is on the other side of a small river. So it's a river between us and the fire, so it should be fine. But you know, anyhow, it's like a lot of roads to exit the area for us to go north. So hopefully it should be fine. And if it's not fine, we will die, and that's fine. Nah, it's not so fine, but you know. So I keep you updated when we find somewhere to eat. I see you later, my friends. Ciao! So, we find this like rest stop in the middle of nowhere in Bosnia. So we stopped here for food to make some lunch, and as normal we cannot film when we do this kind of shit because the kids are crazy because they want food, 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 you know. So it's just all about thinking about getting the kids some food. Now they're in the car, they have some food, they have some drinks, they're happy, they're satisfied. Now we can do a short video. But you know, this looks really good. You see you have some hilltops over there, some hilltops over here, and you know, it looks cool and it looks kind of nice, but you have to realize that here is like no wind at all, and it's like 32, 31 degrees in the shadow, and it's like 35 or 40 in the sun, and we are heading for a wildfire area. So now we will have to have a good navigator that doesn't navigate us straight into a wildfire. So hopefully we will survive, but if you don't hear anything from us, we're probably dead. So, see you later. Ciao. So, my navigator, also my wife, find us a perfect route to go close to a wildfire. So, but she tells me that she watched, oh, here's some houses. She tells me that she had been watched satellite map, and according to the satellite map, this road is supposed to end up at some town called Mostar, I guess. And it's a lot of small houses after it, so hopefully it will go somewhere, I guess. But yeah, this is fun stuff. So I get to go a little bit off-roading after all. I did not think we would do this in Bosnia, but yeah, we find a little tracks in Bosnia also. That's fun. So just tag along and you will see if we get stuck and get killed in a fire, or if we find our way to safety. So stay tuned for the next episode of Suicide Squad. Ciao! So, in the middle of nowhere, after this really kind of bad gravel road, it's a cemetery. I'm not sure why they put a cemetery in the middle of nowhere, but here it is. So, yeah, you can see what you find in the middle of nowhere. So this is kind of fun to just drive around and find this stuff, because you never know what you find. Now my kid is a little bit angry, so I need to attend her. So I see you in a bit, my friends. Ciao! I have some great news for you guys. When we was up in the hill, up in the mountain, it was getting little bit hot, like 25 degrees, and a little bit hot inside the car. So I put the AC on, and like 1 hour later, I was like, oh, it's a little bit cold. Like I turn it off, and it becomes hot really fast in the car. So I'm like, damn, how fast the car turns hot. And then I watched the thermometer. It's 39 degrees outside, so it's like 39 in the shadows. And we are in this wonderful place here in Bosnia. Yeah, look, titta, Pippi. And my kid is totally amazed about the ducks. So she's like, oh, look the ducks, look the ducks.
Baby!
Yeah.
Baby!
Yeah, babies, yeah. And this is like the view in this place. I don't know the name of it, but it's really, really beautiful. And up there they have like some kind of old church or something. And we was in a restaurant there and had a cola because it's so hot. And now we're walking our way back to the car so we can go back to the camp. So we can keep you updated in a bit, guys. I see you later. Ciao. So now the campsite is built. The tent is up, the car is parked, the beer has been drunken. We have some water, we have some angry kids. They were actually really quiet like 2 seconds ago, but just we start filming, they start crying. That's normal. They are usually happy, but you know, it's been a really hot day. We had like 39, 40 degrees at its hottest. So it's been a little bit of strain on everyone. We have been, yeah, it's a little hot. It's been a little bit hot, but actually we worked this because before we did this trip, we did it early because I did not want the 40 degrees because I know that me and my wife and the kids, we doesn't like this hot. So I was thinking that this would be a problem, but we hold up pretty good. It was not as worse as I thought it would be. A little bit, but not like, it's good, it's okay. So anyhow, it's like 9 o'clock. So we have eating dinner, building camps, doing fun stuffs. We have been swimming a little bit in the really cold river, playing some guitar, you know, everything that you're supposed to do. And now we are wrapping it up for tonight and going to bed. So I see you guys tomorrow. Ciao!